Welcome to another episode in our story series. Today's story is from the Tales and Parables of Sri Ramakrishna. The name of the story is The Plunderers Who Act as Religious, Who Go About as Religious. The world in which we live in, the society in which we live in, is very deceptive. People put on so many masks. They give a deceptive idea of who they are. And the easiest thing is they show as religious and pious. The external marks, the external behaviors show they are very pious, religious, and very deceptive. We fall prey to that. But in their heart, they are not religious. To be religious is to be humble, to be filled with love. But that is not there. They are deceptive. They use that mask to cheat you. That is what happens. The religion is used for politics. So, in this story, we will see Ramakrishna explain that. There was a great Vaishnava. At least he showed as a pious Vaishnava, and he was a goldsmith. He owned a jewelry shop, and his forehead had the mark of a Vaishnava. He had beads round his neck, rosary in his hand, and the holy marks in his forehead. The typical Vaishnava puts a holy mark. In that fashion he put. So everything appeared holy about him. And he used to sit there and chant the name of the God when sitting in his shop. And he had 3 workers in his jewelry shop. As soon as customers entered, one guy will say, after some time will say, Keshava, Keshava. And another will say, Gopal, Gopal. Then the third will say, Hari, Hari. They will mutter all these words. People thought even the workers are so pious and they would not cheat. So everybody believed him. But what is the real intention of these people? That is to rob the customer of their money. The religious facade was deceptive to lure the customers. So what is the actual meaning of the words that people uttered? All these are God's names. Kesava, Gopal and Hari. The first one, when the customers entered, the first one interacted with them. So when the second man asked, what kind of people are these customers? Kesava, Kesava meaning, what kind of people are these customers? The first man who dealt with the customers, after interacting, he found that they are not knowledgeable, they are not smart. So he said, Gopal, they are like herd of cows. He replied, they can be cheated. They are not knowledgeable. They are like a herd of cows. So this is the estimate he had after he interacted with them. Then the third one asked them, Hari Hari, meaning if they are a bunch of cows. Can we cheat them, rob them? Hari means, can we rob them? He was questioning. Then finally, the first person again said, Hara. Yes, by all means, rob them. So Hara, when somebody asked Hari, he said, Hara. I means, yeah, sure, rob them, I don't care. They will not know, they will not understand. So this is how the world functions. Don't fall for it. That is Sri Ramakrishna's advice. The world is deceptive. People show they are religious. They give a deceptive figure. The external marks are there. They follow all the symbols, the process, the procedures. But inwardly they don't have humility. They cheat themselves and you. So don't fall for it. What is really worthwhile is having humility, humbleness and love, not the external religious marks or the following some rituals. So this is a story of people who go about, the plunderers who go about as religious, by Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, from his Tales and Parables of Sri Ramakrishna. So with this story we will end this episode. Stay with me for another episode. Subscribe to my channel. Share this video. Thank you.